recorded on this podcast is my laugh. It's fucking annoying as shit.
Nah,
Can't hear
the
you,
Palladium.
Carlos.
It's not even called the Palladium anymore, though.
No, it's not called the
The
Palladium anymore.
Regal.
The Regal Cinema.
Yeah,
But the
Regals.
Palladium is pretty big.
Regal
All
Cinema.
right, y'all are live.
Oh, hey, we is here.
Yeah, the Regal.
I fuck with the Regal Theater, man. That's actually That's actually been my go-to spot. So I hope, I mean, right now we're talking about AMC and shit, but I hope that just theaters don't like extinct.
I should have known this one bitch was just no good. She always wanted to go to the Palladium. I'm like, there's two perfectly fine movie theaters next to where I live.
Right.
You over here talking about let's go to the Palladium for what?
Spend your money, Craig.
Just spend my money, bro.
Spend
The
your
movie
money,
theaters
Craig.
ain't expensive enough already. I got to
real,
spend
for
more
real.
money just to go to the Palladium.
Hey.
That bullshit.
You can do a lot over there. I think that's why I like.
Man, I ain't trying to do nothing but watch a movie.
Nah, man.
I ain't trying to do that.
Yeah, bro. I am not here for the Palladium experience, all right? And
Yeah,
neither,
dude.
and hardly was she,
Yeah.
all right?
Oh,
She
yeah.
drop it, low.
But they want to go there for that. You know, you can put the tag on the Instagram. You know, the location. Hey, I'm at the Palladium.
Boo.
Yeah, what the fuck I look like?
But anyway, guys.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I was the guy that would tag and shit and be like, I'm posted up here. I mean,
But we lead two different lives. I don't want to be seen with some of these women.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm
a hoe.
Yeah.
Maxwell Cream said that shit,
Yeah.
and I felt that.
Yeah, anytime I went to Regal was with Jess, so it was always like couple shit. So doing the tagging or her doing the tagging on social media, you know what I'm saying that we about to watch this movie and then we be at the bar and shit. That it is like that. So.
Shit, I was on this little date the other day. This chick said, "You don't ever post pictures." Blah blah blah. I was like, "What the fuck am I supposed to post a picture of?" I don't know, anything. Your drink, maybe the person you're drinking. I was like, "Oh, she wants a picture up on my Instagram." Nope. My Instagram is for promo and memes.
Yeah.
And I hardly use it for memes anymore. People are disappointed, and I'm sorry too. And I know she's never listened to it on here, so I can say it here. I can't say it on my podcast. She's gonna hear that.
Yeah. Speaking of that, man, I've been seeing you actually a little bit more active lately.
Oof.
Like you actually have been like posting selfie videos to promote your shit, and that shit like freaked me the fuck out.
Well,
I was like, I didn't even know this Carlos exists.
I post a couple like selfie videos when I was promoing like before. It's just shit. It's been like 2 or 3 months since I've potted, so I haven't had to promo anything, you know.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, now that I've officially wrapped up season 1, your episode I believe is the second or third highest listened to video.
For real?
Or highest listened to podcast. Yeah.
Hey, Marc the Protege and DJ Mo CD.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Y'all
On the On Tap podcast, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's number 2, and I don't know why, but it got bumped to number 3 whenever I put out the Slink Johnson episode.
Yeah.
Another one from season 1 bumped. And
Who was it?
Horvath, my man Garrett, part 1 of our 2-part interview.
Well, he's the OG with the shit. Of
Yeah,
course
yeah,
they're gonna
I don't count him as a guest. I'm about to have a white guest soon, and I was like, oh dang, he's gonna be my first white guest. I was like, oh well, Garrett doesn't count. He's not a guest. He's family.
Garrett's white?
Garrett's white. Yeah, Garrett's white as fucking Christmas.
I thought he was like another one of you. Where
No.
I think you're white, but
and what Mark means by that is I'm a very light-skinned Hispanic brother. No.
Yeah. Thought so, man. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all been, Carlos?
I'm like you said, bro. I'm out here, bro. I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard the big news, but Kanye is not the president. That sucks. But
Well, anyway, welcome to the OT.
Oh yeah. We gotta do an intro.
And shout out to it just went up to the 10 people watching right now. Make sure
Yeah, they missed us. They
make
missed
sure
us.
you like, subscribe, share.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you comment, it tells me if you did it. And if you don't, then I'm not going to read your comments. Yeah, we're holding you hostage.
Oh yeah, my bad. Shit. Ever since the last few episodes, we just been like genuinely just talking before we even like do an intro.
Oh shit, the views went down. I shouldn't have said that.
Oh,
no,
fuck.
I'm joking.
Hey, yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Marc the Protege. We here live with another episode of the Overthinkers podcast.
The
Hashtag
OT.
the OT. We got to ask ourselves, did we think too much about it or not enough about it? I'm here with my co-host.
DJ Mo CD.
And my boy,
we are here.
and my boy Carlos, man. He in the cut.
Carlos.
You know what I'm saying? And we here, man. Mo, how you feeling?
Man, I had a chick with the... No, I'm playing. Man, it feels real good to be back, bro. I missed this. I missed this.
Yeah.
I missed it. Like it was crazy. But yeah, man, I feel real good, real good.
We took like about like 3 weeks off.
Yeah, man.
It seems like
3 weeks. 3 weeks. Yeah, man.
Damn,
So
man.
feels good, bro. Feels good to be back.
You beat that case. We're back. No,
Yo, yeah, I had to dip for a little bit.
Mark had to lay low.
Yeah, he had to do the race. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I live a double life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like, there's some people out there that be thinking I live a double life just the way I guess because I'm too. Some people say I'm too humble, I'm too nice, and they just think that something's up with it behind the scenes or whatever.
This man ain't got shit going on but
I
work,
know, man.
music, and family. Well, yeah, in that order.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
You know, you were talking about selfie videos. One of my new favorite things to do is when I'm about to walk into a car with somebody, I'll start and I'll be like, "Hey, what'd you think of that last podcast?" You know, blah blah blah. And they're never ready for it, and I know they probably haven't listened to it. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. So what did y'all think of that last podcast? They probably don't even remember because we've been gone so long. But it's all good. We here.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I probably asked that like on the first episode, but then after that, like I just stopped asking. I was like, I'm just gonna peep out the stats, and whoever's watching is watching. Like,
What's
you know
it?
what I'm saying,
Stats.
and whatnot. Yeah, man. You had your birthday,
Yes.
November 1st.
November 1st.
Happy belated birthday to Mo.
Another trip around the sun.
Hey man, it's a blessing with everything
That's
going
beautiful,
on,
man.
and so it's definitely a blessing to be here another year. Yeah, man.
How old? 29, right?
Man, I am 29. I'm hanging on to them 20s.
That's beautiful, man.
But it's good though. It's good. It's good. You know. So yeah, I'm here though.
That's good, man. It's funny because it's like, you know, I had a. It's funny. Me and Mo actually share the same birthday week, depending on the year, how the year goes. So like his birthday landed on a Sunday, mine landed on a Tuesday. So his was the first, mine is November.
Happy belated birthday to you as well.
Thanks.
Happy belated.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Another trip around the sun.
Yeah,
Another trip.
28 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty cool because like I ain't gonna lie, like I've been hearing a lot from people saying that, you know, even though we feel like, you know, we're getting close to 30 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like
man,
we may think, oh man, like I guess because we grew up thinking that was like, damn, we're getting up there, whatever, yada yada yada.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie, like I'm probably like I feel good, you know what I'm saying? I feel good, you know what I'm saying, physically, you know what I'm saying, as far as like my health or whatever, and whatnot. So yeah, man, I'm actually ready to take charge, you know what I'm saying, more than ever right now, you know what I'm saying, make certain life decisions, change or whatever. And a lot of people actually are telling me that, bro, like, you're young still, like you're still young. Yeah,
when I say
and
that,
that's crazy.
Like, you just a baby.
Yeah,
you just a baby.
And it's so, but it's so cool, man, to even hear that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, kind of like lowers my anxiety level a little bit about life. The minute, like, you know what I'm saying, people are telling you, yo, you're still young. Like,
yeah, of course.
Don't worry about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's rare that I heard anyone tell me, you know what I'm saying, in the past couple of weeks, like, oh, you getting up there. Nobody really told me that. Really, they just like, yo, happy birthday, man. Like, yo, you got a lot of life left. And I'm like, man, that feels good to hear. You know what I'm saying? How'd you spend it?
Ah, man, differently than I expected. I mean, because, you know, the last few years just wasn't that exciting, you know, around my birthday as well. So, because it's also my late cousin's birthday, which is on the same day as yours.
Yeah.
November 3rd. So, you know, it was different. You know, I took it upon myself to enjoy it more. I mean, but obviously due to, you know, the tragedy at hand, you know, it kind of derailed, you know, some of the excitement on, you know, around my birthday, circling around my birthday. But it was good. Family came through. I mean, my day one cousins, the ones I hang out with daily, you know, they had a little dinner for me or whatever, one that they secretly tried to invite you to.
Yeah. Shout out to Demetria, man.
Yeah. And so that was that. And then I think
are you not a fan of surprise parties?
No, I mean, it was just okay. I didn't care. I mean, and then on Halloween, actually, Halloween,
day before your birthday.
Yeah, one of my ex coworkers or my old coworkers or whatever, she had a Halloween party, and she had shot me a text and said, "Come through." So it was in the country. So
those are always fun.
Oh yeah, it was fun. Bunch of booze, booze, BOOZE.
Yeah.
We're a family friendly podcast.
Yeah. And
but then again, it's Halloween, so
yeah, boo. Yeah. Yeah, man. Then so
never
I
gonna do that again.
Did that, and then that Sunday went to church.
That's dope, man.
You know, I haven't been in church in a while, and that's solely because of the pandemic, and then also due to a new promotion at the job, which we expressed here.
Man, that gotta be super cool, man. To wake up on your birthday and it's Sunday, so church and that whole vibe. It's like. It's beautiful.
Oh man, it was real beautiful, man. And like I say, of course, it's somewhere I'm used to. Obviously, I mean, but
they shout you out.
No, they didn't. Well, they didn't. But everybody knew it was my birthday, and like I said, I ain't been in so long, so. A lot of my cousins and
kind of be selfish of you to expect a shout out at church too. I think.
Yeah.
No, it's because like his family.
No, they do that. They
operate at the church.
The Baptist church,
the
black community, they'll do that. You know what I'm saying?
While we're celebrating the Lord, let's take a little time out.
Let's take a time. Yeah. Brother Caleb has walked in the building today.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy.
Soul Train line starts some shit. Yeah. Nah, but it was good, man.
Yo, man, the time I went to your church, man, it was a beautiful feeling, man.
Shout out St. James Baptist Church, Missionary
man.
Baptist Church,
Warden, Texas.
The Word Church. No, let me stop. Let me not stop.
Dude, my headphones are like super loud. Are y'all trying
You can turn them down at the base there.
Man, you trying to say I'm loud, bro?
You're on
I know you always loud. Don't try to turn me down.
On 3 or 4.
Just because you chilling right now.
No, you're on 3 or 4, but you did get a little loud there, Mo.
Nah, man, it don't matter. Y'all two, man, look. Y'all two, when y'all was yelling about Kanye and shit, I sat here and took it. So don't try to turn me down.
Facts.
And you turned me down. That's exactly what you just did. Man, sit down, man. Sit down. How you enjoy your birthday?
Oh no, I'm
talking about somebody loud.
I ain't gonna lie. I deserve this because of all the episodes.
All the episodes. Exactly. So all
the episodes when I was super loud.
Both of
y'all.
I
deserve this.
that 30 minutes y'all yelled about Kanye, I said nothing. But okay, we're gonna move on.
Leave my ass beat. Yo.
Shit.
Yeah, man, my birthday was cool. The day before my birthday, you know what I'm saying? Like I took a solo trip to like Austin.
Yeah.
And I just felt like, you know what, like I was like, you know what, it was my day off, and I was like, yo, I don't know if I'm gonna have any birthday plans because my birthday lands on a Tuesday. So I was like, you know what, I know everybody I know right now is working, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. So I was like, I ain't even finna hit people up. I'm just gonna take a spontaneous trip. And so I went one deep, man, and I just felt like I wanted to be outside, and I just wanted to be around like the water and shit and trees and all that. You know, I wanted to hug a tree and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
is that when you sent me those devil's backbones?
No. That's another spot. That spot's actually in Houston. Okay. But yeah, I like to frequent in the outside lately. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with it. So like I went out to Austin, did that. I hit the I think it's called the Barton Creek Greenbelt Trail. Anyways, and yeah, man, it was super cool. I just vibed out, you know what I'm saying? Jammed some Fleetwood Mac, you know, and shit like that, man, and just had like a mini road trip. Came back the same day, and then I went to where'd I go to? I went to Rice University. I literally was able to make it to Houston, and I went to Rice University. I went to this this was my second time going, the James Terrell Skyspace fucking thing. Do y'all know about that? No, y'all don't know?
No.
So anyway, James Terrell is the guy that Kanye fucks with that helped make the Jesus is King documentary and like the place where they shot it at or whatever. So anyway, he has like you know, his design thing, whatever, at fucking at Rice University, and it's pretty tight, man. It has some pretty cool lights, and they always set something up, and it's free to get in. All you gotta do is pay for parking when you get there. But anyways, yeah. So I made it in time to go over there and just vibed out. Nobody was there too, so it was like a whole entire cool little vibe, and I just was by myself, man, just like jamming out. Had like a Bluetooth speaker on me, so. And yeah, I know y'all probably like, damn, that sounds so depressing.
I've had depressing birthdays, but that's depressing. No,
oh shit, yo, that whole story sounded that whole.
I wanted to hug a tree and
just to feel something. Just to feel something.
Wanted to hug that wood.
Yo,
super pause.
Oh man,
you don't want hugging.
Hey man.
Sounds like you had a good birthday, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I did that, and then
all jokes aside,
and then the following day, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to go to work, But I was like, you know what? Nah.
Fuck y'all.
Because the following day was my actual birthday.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna do anything or what I got going on, but I'm still gonna call in. I was like, I'm gonna use some sick time. You know what I'm saying? And
watch your boss be watching this.
Because my manager's the one that said, you know, like, hey, like, you know, feel free to use it whenever you want to. We ain't gonna ask no questions or whatever.
They can't. It's sick time.
Exactly. So I earned it. So I just said, you know what, man, I was gonna go in, but nah, I'm gonna go ahead and just like chill for my birthday. So I went ahead and chilled for a little bit. We hung out and, you know what I'm saying, and we just spent some cool quality time. So and I actually seen the movie Woo, which I didn't even know existed until I seen it on Netflix.
Jada Pinkett.
Shows you how unseasoned and uncultured I must be. Yeah. What a rapper I
haven't
am.
seen it in a while, so I can't tell you the very first scene, but you know.
Yeah, man. And
I remember watching it.
And I was like, yo, this movie was like really good. Jada Pinkett like plays this crazy girl that like this crazy date or whatever. Like it's really good.
Right, plays a crazy.
Yo, man. Yeah, man. So it was pretty cool, man. I'm just glad, and I'm glad we're here, man. A lot of things happened. You know what I'm saying? My birthday actually landed on fucking election day.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. So like my whole birthday, I was like watching shit just happen, and like yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, like. As I was watching, you know what I'm saying, in case you're living under a rock, we have a new president-elect, Joe Biden. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think the man was gonna win with or without my vote.
Not a chance, bro.
I thought he wasn't gonna win with or without my vote. And you know,
but then illegal votes came through. You feel me?
You said illegal votes?
Yeah. I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling.
Oh man. And like as I was watching it, bro, I saw like at first, like I think Trump had the lead or some shit. I literally saw that. And I ain't gonna lie, like I was talking to Jess, and I was like, yeah. So you know, I was like. It looks like homie's gonna win. I was talking about Trump. I was like, it looks like homie's gonna win. Like
he was never leading. He was leading in the states he needed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, just for them.
Like, what do you mean, like electoral?
So like at the time, like it was like what like 170 to it was like 170 to 86 for the longest, with Biden holding like 100, 170 electoral votes.
Yeah,
and there was just those key states where they weren't for either or yet.
Yeah.
But Trump was leading there,
Oh shit.
And then what happens is they kept counting the votes, and it was like, oh shit. Okay, well now he's not leading.
Stop the counts.
Yeah, stop the counts. Stop the count.
Yo, that shit was funny.
Stop the counts.
Yo, that shit was crazy. You know what's funny is that what if after Trump saying that, let's just say for some reason Trump won, and he did all that shit for no reason, but then at the end of it, like he won. It's like, would he have looked crazy this whole time?
No.
Would he? You know what I'm saying? So
There's
it's like, would he have done all that?
Look any crazy.
Would he have? If he would have won, would he have done all this illegal vote shit, or would he have still like stated it, or what?
What do you think? No, of course not. Man, I'm just glad it's over.
I'm glad it's over.
This shit took forever too.
I found it okay. If I can interject for a second, I found it hilarious. Right, I found it hilarious because I don't know if y'all saw this, but wrestling superstar Chris Jericho, big Republican dude.
Oh, he is?
I don't remember an election where it took this long to count all the votes. Now, mind you, this is Chris Jericho, Y2J.
Yeah.
The last time that this happened was in the year 2000, Y2K.
Yeah.
Like, bro, your whole fucking gimmick was based off of the year that this last happened, and he deleted all them tweets.
Oh god.
Yeah. He got put in his place a little bit. Like, oh yeah, I guess it has happened and it has taken longer.
Yo, I never knew that about Jericho. I didn't know he was like deep into politics like that.
Oh yeah, he's a big old proud boy.
Oh, he's a proud boy.
He that's what I call all of them.
Oh god.
Well,
he's a parlor user.
Never
bro.
doing that. I'm never doing the walls of Jericho again.
There you go.
Yo, man, but I ain't gonna lie. It took a minute. You know what I'm saying? It took a while. I didn't even know like elections could take this long. I was getting put onto game as it was going down.
I knew it was gonna take this long just for the simple fact him, making some claim. But like I said, I'm glad it's over.
And this is probably the one and only election where voter suppression, it wasn't really they did everything they could to make sure that some of these votes didn't come, including trying to limit one ballot box in Harris County.
Yeah.
We all live here. We know how big the county is.
Right.
That's voter suppression. They tried it.
But it didn't work.
Yo, but we'll be back to suppressing the motherfuckers in 4 years. Trust and believe. Yeah.
Dog, when I went to go vote, it was hilarious, dog. I went to this spot across the tracks in Richmond, and it was pretty cool because after I did it, I was like, yo, all my homies that stay over there, like, go vote. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, go vote. Like, you literally just gotta, like, it's literally, well, they're kind of remodeling it, but it's literally right beside the hood. And it's like, bruh, all you gotta do is register real quick, go over there and just walk. You know what I'm saying? It's down the street. No excuses. But anyways, so I went over there, and like, it was an easy process. I literally was in there for like 5-10 minutes in line. And then once I did it, I already knew what I was gonna do. I had my mom made, you know what I'm saying? I looked up other people because I didn't want people like Maya who tried to put me on blast last time saying like, do you know the other people? So I did my research on the other people as well. You know what I'm saying? So I went in there a little bit, you know what I'm saying, on game with my shit. And but in the midst of me like voting and like in the booth or whatever, I could hear things happening outside of it. And there was this lady who had voted, and she was putting her shit in the fucking little scanner thing or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And she was like putting her, but you could hear her kind of like fucking with the machine. And the lady that I guess was operating the spot had told her like, ma'am. And I was like, oh shit, it's about to go down. Like, I can't believe I'm about to witness this shit. Holy shit. Because you know how Trump was like making it a big deal. Like, yo, you make sure your vote is will go through and you make sure it counts. You look over, you know, like whatever he was saying, you know what I'm saying? He's basically like influencing type of people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of behavior. And so like, she was like, oh, I'm just making sure it's locked. And then that lady was like, ma'am, it's locked. Da-da-da-da. She was like, what's the issue? She was like, that's my machine. And if you want to go ahead and say anything about it, here's this, da-da-da-da-da. I am the judge.
Nope.
And that lady just got quiet real quick. She was like, oh, I didn't want any problems. She was like, no. If you do have a problem, here's the person you can go talk to. This person is my lead, and you let them know that da-da-da-da-da, that judge so-and-so said this, and yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then she was just like, all right, well, I didn't want any problems, ma'am. I'm out of here. And she dipped out. And I just couldn't believe that I actually like witnessed that. I'm like, yo, it's like people, like it's really going down right now. Like the tension is high than a motherfucker. Like, bruh, just like do your thing, vote, and dip.
And get out.
Yeah. Why you gotta act like a thug?
No.
Come on, man. I thought the system, I thought the system's like supposed to work.
I mean, hell. At least you was able to go in there and vote. My dumb ass. Well, I don't think it was my fault.
What happened?
Nah, I went in and lady told me I wasn't registered. I don't know. So, but it's crazy because I mentioned I voted for Obama's first term, and I guess maybe when I renewed my license one year, they asked me.
You didn't vote on a second one?
No, nah, I didn't. I mean, it's just
he had it in the bag. I wasn't worried about it.
I mean, even on the first,
he kind of did.
But no, but even
he had the first one in the bag. Second one was closed. The second one was mid, right?
Yeah.
The second one was closed.
I mean, to be completely honest, even on the first one, it was more so like just like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't just in tune with it like I currently am now that I'm older. But so yeah, I mean. So, yeah, I was like, but I wasn't that mad because, like I said, I wasn't in line long. And so I was like, shit, fuck it.
Yeah.
Hopefully some change happens. I don't know. So, but yeah.
I was in line for 45 minutes.
Ooh.
It wasn't. I early voted.
Well, that wasn't that long.
Yeah, it wasn't that long, especially compared to like some of the people I talked to who were in line for like 2 hours.
Right.
It was shady and cold, so that was nice. It wasn't hot and muggy.
Yeah.
And I was in the street, and we eventually made it a little closer. There was a woman in front of me. She was a little older, probably like in her mid-60s. And I was trying to figure out the whole time, like, I wonder who she's voting for, because when everyone's kind of spread out, no one's talking to nobody, we're just there to do our civic duties or, whatever. So we're probably now at this point, we've been in line for about 40 minutes or 5 minutes from getting inside of this place and casting our ballots. And this dude gets out of his car, and he is probably like 80 years old, has the Vietnam vet hat and the walker. Well, that's not what I'm uh-ohing about. Everyone did the right thing. Hey, go ahead and cut. Hey, go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Like some of us, yeah, we've been in line for 45 minutes, but this guy is literally like, he's barely standing here.
Yeah.
This old lady was not having it.
My God.
And when she didn't get her way, she mean mugged every single old person that got out of their car afterwards. No one else skipped the line because no one else was as old and fucking, decrepit and Vietnam War vet as he was.
Yeah.
But she gave him the evil eye. I was like, oh, she's voting for Trump. For sure. So she's probably somewhere salty right now.
Isn't that crazy how you can stereotype who a person is going to vote for?
Yeah.
That's wild. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it shows, I guess.
It's like, man, this man has literally put his life on the line, and you won't let. And the line got longer now.
Yeah.
Now that we're at the front, the line got longer. I was like, make this old man throw her in the back. Let's make him switch spots.
All right.
Fuck it,
bro. It's crazy, man. I thought Trump had this in the bag because when I was driving to Austin, like. Bro, that drive to Austin, all you see is like these small towns with signs that Trump Pence, Trump Pence, Trump Pence. I was like, oh, it don't matter who I voted for. Like, Trump got this in the bag. So it just threw me off. So get this, though. I ain't gonna lie. With me really thinking he had this in the bag, if he wants to do an investigation on the cool, like, I guess there's, I don't know. I guess he should. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak too much on the legal votes.
Well, good thing most of his cases are already being thrown out.
Yeah.
Insufficient evidence. You can't just say something happened with no evidence.
Yeah.
Like, all right, now go get the evidence. Like, no, of what?
Yeah.
Of what?
Yeah, I heard that there's no reason to even like look into this shit.
We can even do it for shits and giggles. All right, let's go ahead and look into PA. Let's just say Trump wins PA. Biden still has enough fucking electoral votes, motherfucker. He won New Mexico and Nevada, and you are the reason he won New Mexico. You dumb fuck.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have talked about. Oh no, Arizona. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Arizona. You shouldn't have talked ill of John McCain for years, alive and dead.
That
man said that John McCain was no hero. Heroes don't get caught.
Yeah.
Well, guess who got caught this time, buddy?
And not only that, but John McCain, was it John McCain's wife?
Yes, she is on Biden's cabinet here, her transitioning cabinet.
Arizona, right?
Yes, that's Arizona.
Yeah, I heard she had a huge part in that, in switching Arizona voters, like influence them to vote for Biden.
That. Yeah. They asked her today how her husband would feel, and she said very happy. So
that's beautiful, man. Rest in peace, John McCain, man. For real, what we doing talking down on our vets like that, bro? You know what I'm saying? No matter which side you ride.
What you expect? This man talked about
shit.
And that's the shit people fucking applauded.
Like this man.
But then he said something about the vets.
Yeah.
That he made fun of the disabled reporter.
Man talked about Biden's dead son.
Yeah.
Like that shit ain't even got nothing to do with nothing.
But he talked shit about the troops and John McCain. And let me tell you,
to me, dog. Like at the end of the day, bro.
So
like I don't fuck with. Like at the end of the day, you can have your opinion, but when you talk down on the troops, bro, especially everything that they go through, I can't rock with that.
Exactly.
He was lit. He thought, well, we gotta wait for these military ballots. Boy, them PA military ballots came back fucking 9-1, basically 9.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Nobody voted for that boy.
Damn.
Like, bro, what? You wanted these military ballots so badly in PA, and they weren't even fucking with you, bro.
Yo, that's crazy. The military don't rock with them.
And now you don't want the military ballots to count, bro? Get the hell up out of here, bro. He thought he had the military vote in the bag, and he might have in most states, but not where it mattered.
Right.
Damn, not where the fuck it mattered.
Yo, so like, I don't know about y'all, but it's been like quite the quiet week on social media from Trump supporters.
That's because they moved it, bro. They moved.
Oh, yeah, you told me.
They moved to Parler.
Oh, yeah, tell the people about Parler, because I didn't know about that shit till you brought it up.
Oh, shit, while y'all were talking, I started reading more.
You signed up? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
And here's the thing. I thought about signing up just so because, like, what does this sound like to everyone else? This sounds like a safe space that these Republican motherfuckers, these far-right motherfuckers bitching about, oh, Democrats just want a safe space. As soon as their boy lost, they all that shit talking they were doing for 5 years, from the election to being elected to fucking last Tuesday. Now they're quiet. Like you said, crickets.
Yeah.
It's because they're all on Parler. Parler is a micro-blogging and social media site. Parler has a significant user base of Trump supporters, conservatives, and Saudi nationalists. Now, I was reading a little bit about this and about how some of the far right-wing people that have been kicked from Twitter or Facebook and stuff like that, this is where they move. And the website even went as far as to offer people of those ideologies money. Like, you haven't been banned, make the switch. They offered them $10,000. No one did it. Wow. So they bumped it up to 20.
Come shit post over here.
Yeah. And no one did it. 20 million. They bumped it up to 20 million. No one did it. Hold on. I'm trying to find what I was finding earlier.
It's crazy.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Oh, yeah. It's noted that it's for far right and alt right and anti-Semitic and anti-feminist content. The site also includes anti-Muslim content, although it has a substantial user base of Saudi nationalists. And then it just goes on to tell you all the hate speech they allow, and that goes unchecked, and how
it just stays up there.
Many posts on Parler contain misinformation and conspiracy theories, which get flagged as fake on a regular,
Yeah. At the end of the day, man,
people just don't like being held accountable for what they're saying.
Yeah.
If what you're saying is fake, then that website has every right to tell the people that you're sharing it with that it's fake.
Yeah.
If you just move it to a website where they're not going to do that, that's your safe space, you fucking snowflake.
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm about to go back on mute. Sorry.
No. You're good. That was super informative, man. I didn't know about that till today, so that's pretty crazy. How there's
I'm joining it.
You're joining it.
I'm gonna join Parler just to keep the troll alive.
Oh, okay,
y'all boys thought I was
for your personal reasons.
Yeah, y'all boys thought I wasn't gonna laugh at y'all's Trumpisms. Boy, I've been laughing for 4 years. Just because you move, I'm gonna hunt you down and laugh at you over there.
Dog, it's crazy, man. Like, what's weird is that, like, I've always been a person that, because, like, even when it comes to being around Jess, like, she's been super, like, anti-Trump, you know what I'm saying? But I've always been more like, you know what, I won't go in on Trump supporters like that for, you know what I'm saying, just because I'm just a person of conversation. I'm always a person of conversation and understanding, and I feel like we can always have a mature conversation. Jess is like that as well, but she's a little bit more 100% like anti-Trump, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And that's fine.
I mean, that got to come from both sides, though.
Yeah.
Come from both sides. So you showing me that you ain't even...
But what I'm trying to say is that in bringing up, like, Trump supporters, now that this is over with, well, of course they got to do the investigation and shit, and he thinks he's going to, you know what I'm saying, come back. But what I got to say is that now that this shit's kind of over with, like, think everything that you stood behind this man in regards to how you felt and everything, his policies, if you want to stand behind that, that's cool. That's cool. But I'm talking about the way that you've, like, literally probably, like, lost family members behind this shit because of the fuck shit. Like,
the way you treated people.
The way you treated people more than anything. Because if you got someone like me who, that's cool. If you want to support someone for their policies, that's fine. But when you go out your way and say, like, oh, you faggot-ass Joe Biden supporters, or you this, you that, and then like, hey, bro, like, I'm your cousin, I'm this, I'm that person. Like, bro, like, come on, dog. Like, why you doing all that? You make me not want to fuck with you because your true colors is coming out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a person of understanding. I'm a person of conversation and all these other things. So when I see this shit, and it's on both sides. You know what I'm saying? It's on both sides. But since there is a loser in this, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, yo, you got to face that because you have, I guess they can still represent. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like, all those times you made probably, and I'm not speaking from, like, personal things. I'm talking about from what I just see in social media in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, all those holidays you may have fucked up, all these other things, all this behind someone that, like, was only gonna be in there for 48 years, and all you had to do was just, like, be respectful on your opinion. Everybody, like, out here, and this on both sides, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter which side you're on, when you just being ugly about someone else's view, unless they're a racist, if not, get them fuck out here, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just strictly policy driven, you know what I'm saying, and that's why you chose a side.
But
like,
a lot of motherfuckers aren't policy driven.
I was gonna say a lot of it is not policy driven. Yeah. So I mean, it's just like any type of organization or team or country or whatever you know.
When the captain's a sore loser, guess what all the players are.
You're gonna the supporters or the people who are around or whatever. You're gonna mirror that behavior from you know what I'm saying. So maybe think about the brains he affected, or you know. by somebody who didn't, wasn't so racist or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to me, all Trump did was, well, most of his supporters, majority of them anyway, it just took the blanket off their true.
Yeah, got them feeling comfortable.
Got them feeling comfortable. I mean, come on, man.
And now we know who they are.
And now we know who they are.
Yeah.
And now
And
since
we
we know
and
who
I
they
ain't
are,
gonna lie.
they're on parlor.
And I ain't
They
gonna
left.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna forget you motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I never really put my political views out there, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Yo, just in general, y'all character throughout this shit, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, hey, I'm not just saying Trump supporter, I'm talking about both sides. Even if I lean, you know what I'm saying, a little bit to the left, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I lean to the left, you know what I'm saying, in regards to this whole time. At the end of the day, like, I seen the way certain motherfuckers was acting. I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm gonna remember that shit because it showed your true colors of how you really are. And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, this is how I am. I'm a man at the end of the day, no matter what you believe in or whatever, everybody brings food to the table and we gonna eat and we gonna figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So no matter what you believe, as long as you ain't a racist, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm down to kick it with you, get to the motherfucking solution and figure this shit out. To me, that's truly America. Well, I mean, America that we should be at.
It's the ideology. It's not what we live by.
Yeah.
So, and just to add on real quick, I feel like we have a great point of reference here, and it was literally 4 years ago. Did anybody in this room vote for Trump? No, I assume not.
Talking about 4 years ago?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
So did any of you throw a fucking fit
Nah.
when he won? Did any of you write 8 paragraphs of your soul? I saw 40-year-old grown-ass men talking about, well, Biden's president now, so he's gonna put a mask mandate. I'm gonna lead the revolution against our freedoms of being a friend. Like, y'all are just writing this fantasy fucking bullshit, bro. This wasn't like this 4 years ago, bro. It was like that 4 years ago for genuine concerns for people who are under the DACA program, and for so many other reasons, transphobia, Islamophobia, all these other things that were being pushed by one party. Those were real fears.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's fast forward it now. The shoe's on the other foot. Y'all's fears are fucking goofy, man.
Yeah.
Most of you motherfuckers make $35,000, $40,000 a year talking about fucking $300,000 tax problems.
It's like what Chappelle say? Chappelle had a funny joke about taxes. He said, man, he's like, I see these small communities, you know what I'm saying? Like, representing Trump and all this shit going hard. He's like, little do these motherfuckers know, like, he's actually running for me. Yeah. He's like, I'm in that tax bracket.
Yeah. That's facts.
He's like, I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Shout out Dave, man.
Shit. I had when I had Derek Lewis on the podcast 4 years ago for the election, he said it straight up. I'm voting for Trump because I make money.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at that. That's that man's, that's his vote. That's what he's here to do. But that's literally
do anything anyway.
Yeah. But it's like, I make money. I'm gonna vote for what's gonna make me more money.
Yeah.
Most of these motherfuckers don't have that problem.
Yeah.
Their problem is institutionalized, whether they know it or not, or whether they refuse to face it or not.
I think you know what I'm saying. It's like I said. I think that it's like y'all said. Like, I think a lot of people just like kind of seen something in him that brought something out, and they're like, "Yo, like, I just rock with this guy in general." You know what I'm saying? And I think that's how he won that first time.
This ain't a fucking versus battle or a label, though. This is the fucking country.
Exactly.
Y'all should be so embarrassed. And you probably are. That's why you aren't really talking that big shit and you're moving over to Parler, because you're big embarrassed.
Yeah.
And it's goofy, but any good Republican, any real Republican, because before Trump was a Republican, I know real Republicans. They are excited because this game is about to become about politics again. It's not going to be vote for the lesser of two evils, even though that's what it always is. Right. It's going to be more policy driven again.
Yeah.
That's the next election. Real Republicans, not far right fucking Trumpers, are actually excited.
Here's what I will say though. I think I can say this: a pro, and I think Obama actually brought it into office, was a little bit more like, you know what I'm saying, like, we got ourselves, like, from Obama to Trump. It's like, okay, these guys aren't necessarily talking over our heads with this politically correct way of doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like that direction as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, our president's going. You know what I'm saying? I will say that. I will say, like, yo, I rock with the thought of just like us having more humans compared to a politician. You know what I'm saying? So I hope, I just hope Joe Biden ain't talking over our heads with shit in these next 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it been posts going around talking about, hey, Biden, be humble. We ain't want your ass either.
Yeah.
Facts. Yo, you know what that brings me into this, man? So, and I ain't gonna lie, man. Look, I'm gonna say this. I don't really like or appreciate how, cause you bringing up like that meme and shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, this whole time from both parties, I don't like the way that they use black people, and I don't like the way that they used hip hop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. And one of the things is like, you know, we what the fuck is Lil Pump doing on, like, that's when I knew.
Swung Florida, bro.
I knew, look, I knew.
Lil Pimp?
Yeah, Lil Pimp. Like, I knew, look, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of worried for Trump when that happened because I was like, you know what? There may be some trouble in the water if that's the guy you bring the day before Election Day.
Yeah.
That's your guest. You bring Lil Pump.
But look at the fucking dais, though. Look at the Republican National Convention. The people that they had talking was Scott Baio, motherfucking the lady and the dude that held the gun at the protesters from their front lawn. He had a fucking freak show. Yes, he didn't have politicians. He had his family and he had a freak show. That's all it is. It's a fucking circus,
dog, man.
So yeah, you bring Lil Pump the day before the election,
dog, and
goofy bat. And the second he called me Lil Pip, I would have just walked the other way.
Dog, like,
what the fuck am I doing here?
I don't even know why I brought up Lil Pump because honestly, he's not the one that I feel.
I'm glad you did.
He's not the one that I feel bad for because honestly, he used that for his own personal gain as well. What I didn't like was like from both sides, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you see Wayne, you know what I'm saying, involved in this, and Wayne he literally didn't even follow up after that picture and like gave reasons as far as like, hey man, it wasn't just a picture. Hey, now that it's election day, y'all need to go do this because of this and that and da 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 da. And on top of that, like fucking Biden, you know what I'm saying, with Cardi B and shit. What the fuck is going on here? And what I'm trying to say is this, is that none of that shit was genuine from these politicians.
None of it.
You know what I'm saying? None of that shit was genuine from these politicians.
You know who was genuine?
They used the culture.
Bernie fucking Sanders.
Yeah.
Who was really cool, Killer Mike, not just 1 year. You know what I'm saying?
He was posted up chilling with Killer Mike in the barbershop, chopping it up and shit.
Not just during election year. Yeah.
Right.
So I really hope Biden abides by what he said on his victory speech when he talked about where he gave love and praise to the black community that went out and voted for him. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm not black, but I felt a way when he said, oh, yo, if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, fam?
That was a big pause. It reminded me of Hillary talking about, I always got hot sauce in my bag. Like, bitch, you could have said anything else.
I ain't gonna lie.
You could have really just said anything else.
I ain't gonna lie. When he said that,
I think it was more
I thought to myself, I'm like, I might not participate in this election now. Just because of that. Because of that, I was like, man, fuck that. Because I'm tired of people like that. I'm tired of fucking local politicians adding me on fucking Facebook. You know what I'm saying? They never fucking talk to me in my life. Or if I walk past them, they wouldn't even say fucking hi or none of that bullshit. Yeah. They just see I rap or they see another fucking black or brown person in their community.
Latino
and then they want to fucking take pictures with the fucking black and brown kids, buy them fucking ice cream and shit, and just say that they doing some shit. And then the minute that they either don't win or better yet when the election is over and they do win, they just stop fucking with us. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of seeing that shit.
I mean, but
you know what I'm saying?
Being black, they've been doing that for years, man. They use us for gain. They I mean, for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and we just so, you know, at that point where we just want to be accepted. You know what I'm saying? So like they just, you know, grasp hold to it. I mean, but like I say, for as Biden saying that or referencing, you know, you're not black I think it was really I think he already knew he was going to have that being Obama's, you know, vice president. So I think he knew he was going to get majority black votes. So I think that was just probably just something he shouldn't have said.
It's definitely, and I think it was, and I didn't watch the whole interview he did with Charlemagne, but like I don't imagine from what I did see that there was too many comedic tones, even though Charlemagne is like on the funnier side of an interview, you know. So maybe he was just a little too comfortable.
Yeah, it was just, But who knows?
Could be. Did y'all see Ice Cube getting a hard time for visiting the Trump administration
for selling them the platinum plan?
Dog, no. His is different.
No, Cube's is the platinum plan.
No, it's not. That's Trump's plan.
No,
I'm telling you, Cube's is it's something else, man. It's an abbreviation, but it's I don't know.
The big three. No, I'm playing.
Yeah. All I got what I wanted to touch on is the fact that I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the way that Ice Cube got treated from everybody in the culture in regards to that shit. Because look, at the end of the day, I understand. If y'all don't think why he shouldn't have visited them, because apparently it was a waste of time anyways because Trump lost. What I will give appreciation to is the fact that Ice Cube said, you know what? Whoever's open to talk to me, I have this dope-ass plan that I put together with some really smart people, and I want to address this in case one of you motherfuckers win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. And I know the Democratic Party had said, yo, we'll holler at you after the election. And then the Republican Party said, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Let's chop it up real quick. And so Ice Cube did that. And because at the end of the day, he didn't know who was going to win. But whoever did win, hey, this is what I feel in a group of other black people that you know what I'm saying? I know he got with like some pretty like smart people and shit. And there's like, yo, like this is what the black community wants. And this is what we need to do in this country. So if you win, you know what I'm saying? Like this is what we want part of that platinum plan as well added to it.
So then what did the Trump administration go and do? They said we have two famous black people that are fans of us.
Fake ass picture.
Let's Photoshop MAGA hats on them. Let's Photoshop, Trump 2020 on them. And like, okay, now 50 Cent can't troll anymore. Now 50 Cent, I'm not voting for Donald Trump. I want to be explicit. Because 50, and that's what I was trying to explain to white people too. 50 Cent's the biggest troll. If y'all think he's on your side, you're fucking idiots.
The biggest
50 Cent is the biggest troll.
And I think who was it, Trump's son that like reposted that fake ass picture?
Yeah.
And it was pretty funny because Ice Cube reposted it and said N-word please.
Yeah.
Like, he was like and that was so cool because at the end of the day it showed you like, bro, Ice Cube ain't on nobody's side. This motherfucker literally said, bruh, I'm just doing this just in case. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna
Is that why he gets the slack and Kanye doesn't?
Damn. That's a good one.
Oof.
I ain't gonna lie. I was cool. I was cool with Kanye being in office. Maybe not at that time. He was doing a little too much.
Maybe if you didn't wear the hat, people would have been all right with it. That's a tricky one. Because Kanye actually went and did something with his time in the office, help get people, free and shit.
Yeah, so I think the hat maybe fucked with people.
Yeah, because I don't see Snoop Dogg doing fucking rants about Ice Cube.
Because at the end of the day, like there was some shit that Kanye did that he didn't have to do, but at the same time. Maybe wearing the hat, whether it pissed people off or not, Trump liked the fuck out of it and was like, all right, cool. And next thing you know, I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was pretty cool because Kanye and Kim, they were able to free some people behind that shit. So, and man. So me, I never had an issue with Kanye doing that. And that's not just me being a Kanye fan. It's just 'cause I know what Kanye stands for. I know what he was trying to do. And I just knew in the back of my brain what was up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, he didn't win. You know what I'm saying? Kanye 2024, it's going down.
It's going down, man. Like
I didn't vote for Kanye, guys, by the way. I'm just fucking with y'all. What you call it? Kanye 2024, man.
I'm definitely voting for him in 2024 though.
For real?
After listening to that Joe Rogan podcast, bro, yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah,
he had some points. He had some points I liked. Some points,
I fucked with it.
Some points I wish he could clarify on. But hey, bro, he said the same shit Trump said at one point. He said shit. If I don't know how to do it, I know people that do. Like,
that was pretty smart.
That's his version of I know the best people. The best of the best.
Dog, you have a good Donald Trump imperation. That shit's wild.
It's been terrible. It's been a terrible 4 years. It's been the best. Yeah, but anyway.
Millions.
China. Fucking hate that guy.
Yo, man, but yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if Kanye gets his shit together, like if he gets his policies together and all that shit, he has 4 years to do it. If Trump could do it, Yo, Kanye might be able to do it if he gets his policies together. He got 4 years.
Did we just
4
say
years.
we're getting back to politics?
Nah, fuck that. Yeezy 2024.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna buy some Kanye 2024 merch. I'll tell you that.
Man, next
Go
time.
ahead and register the domain right now.
Only thing is, if I know I'm not gonna vote for him, I'm just gonna keep it in the tuck. You know what I'm saying? But after that 2024 election's over, then I'm gonna bring it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, y'all ain't got this. I fuck with it, man.
Donald didn't win on his first or second attempt either. You know what I'm saying? It took him a couple tries. It took him a few tries.
What you mean?
Donald, motherfucker, didn't just win president one day. He had a few tries at this and people just were smart enough to laugh it off.
I didn't know that.
Yes, bro.
All I know is that
he ran in 08.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I remember I remember Obama giving him like the hardest time at this fucking. I think Obama was like doing this speech somewhere, man, and he was like cracking jokes on him, and Trump's like, "Motherfucker!" Like he didn't say nothing, but he was like, next thing you know, that motherfucker pulled up and became president right after him. Yo, man. Real quick. Besides the political talk, man, shout out Joe Biden, new president-elect. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
and Harris, how you say the first?
Kamala Harris, vice president. You know what I'm saying? First woman,
first black woman, first biracial woman,
Yeah.
first biracial person.
She covered everything. She covered everything.
All my young black females out there.
Mm-hmm.
Do your thing, man.
Just to show you can do whatever. Yeah. I mean, that goes to anybody.
Yeah.
But definitely in my culture, my community.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah, man.
y'all can do whatever, man. It's
and
a
I hope
to see.
and that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm gonna try my best to stop using the word minority when talking about our groups. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because now, like on the cool, I think it's time for all of us just to take charge. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no more like we the strength behind this fucking country. You know what I'm saying? Like we're the backbone behind this shit.
Hey, yo, shout out them Native Americans too.
For real.
They came in drones to vote against this man.
For real.
Shout out the Native Americans.
Yeah, 100, man. So yeah, shout out to new president-elect Biden. Shout out to Kamala Harris, man. You know, and we're gonna see what these next 4 years come across and at the same time, I strongly advise Republicans. You know what I'm saying? Trump supporters. I know it's not all Republicans. I know there's some Republicans out there that are having the same like last time in 2016 when you seen Democrats and left people saying like, you know what, I let's see what he can do and give him a try. I hope that y'all have that same thing with this next 4 years because y'all were so anti people thinking that, you know what I'm saying? Now the shoe's on the other foot. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So you know. Hey man, we just gonna see what happens.
We're gonna see
what happens.
We got some comments that I didn't see the first time I looked.
Nah, you good.
Caleb Hernandez said he did early drive-through voting. Whole process wasn't longer than 15 minutes. Shout out for rocking the vote, Caleb.
100.
Anthony Hernandez says, I think young voters 18 to 25 years old actually made a difference in this election because they don't usually vote, which is true. Some people just don't think the shit affects them. So they don't vote. But this election,
they pulled up.
And it was just a lot easier to vote because of the pandemic. It was made a lot easier to vote. Yeah. You know, some states did same day registration, and they've never done. You know, that had never done it, and some states already had it.
I know this is like the weirdest term to use. Yeah. But I think this is the coolest that voting has ever looked. Yeah, like to vote is like a cool thing. Yeah. This was the coolest. Like I've seen it.
I think Taylor Swift for getting off her ass and actually saying something.
She did. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because she didn't want to risk it in 2016. But yeah.
Oh shit.
And then Robert Paccio. I don't want to
shout out Robert.
He said, "Love y'all did the work and research. I see y'all keep putting in the work."
100, man. 100. You know, we're not. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know,
we say we ain't no political podcast, but we just spent the whole damn hour on it.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, hey,
it's been a very polarizing week.
Yeah, I think we didn't touch on too much politics. I think we just touched on the overall, like just overall, man, just this shit.
We damn near.
Yeah, we had a good 10 minutes about Marc trying to hug a tree.
Yeah.
That was solid.
And then boom,
bullet train into politics.
Right? For real, man. All I gotta say is that look, man. These next 4 years, let's all get together, bring food to the table, and we all gonna eat, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Let's do that. Let's just all eat, man. Let's get it. Perfect time, man. The holidays coming together. Let's do this, man. We need to stand together more than anything. Let's stop the hate. If you racist, then that's different. Get the fuck away from me. But if you ain't racist and you all about the people in America and truly what America is gonna be in this next 4 years and whatnot, let's all put it together. And if y'all have a problem with what Biden and them are putting together, yo, you tell them motherfuckers, let them know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? Y'all gonna be out there protesting with us as well. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Welcome to the other side.
Yeah,
where accountability lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Where someone can't just talk wildly without being checked.
Exactly.
You ever talk to the guy that can just feels like he can say whatever he wants? No one wants to be around that guy.
Yeah, nobody, man. So what made me pretty cool, and I'm only bringing this up because I just want to touch on lighter news. I seen this meme, man. What were you gonna say, Carlos?
No, I was just laughing.
Oh, okay. Just to bring some lighter shit, man. And I know this is like somewhat dated, but y'all gotta remember we haven't been here in like 3 weeks. So what made me feel kind of good was on social media was seeing that fucking dude on TikTok, Dogface, going viral with the fucking
Ocean spray.
Yeah.
Ocean spray and Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, man, and he was like just vibing to Fleetwood Mac, and that shit made me really happy. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of people seen that shit. If y'all are watching, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure y'all are familiar with Dogface and his viral TikTok video. I want to get a hoodie made with his fucking face on it.
He probably sells them those.
Yeah, I tried to buy one, but like his shit was like sold out.
Yeah,
and I was happy for it though. I was like, that's dope, man. I want to see that win, because that actually inspired me to like fucking, you know, take my little mini trips I've been taking lately. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, because like the past couple of weeks I've been like kind of down in the dumps and shit. But once I seen that, I was like, I understand why this video is working. For some reason, I want to be this guy. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out. It is life. It is what it is. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with the spirit of Dogface right now.
Just go out for a jog. Pull a.
Man.
I said a dog. I said a jog. Yeah. Yeah. Get on your Forrest Gump and just run. just go.
For real, man. Speaking of like.
But no,
I know this. I know we're gonna go away from political shit. You know what I'm saying, from Trump versus Biden. But there's actually a versus battle coming up because we are a hip hop podcast.
Yeah.
Just in case y'all forgot over the past hour.
But shout out Dogface though. Real quick.
Shout out Dogface.
Power
man.
Positivity.
For real, man. I just had to share that one time, man. That shit made me feel really good throughout this time.
And he's getting his too. Shit.
I'm glad.
I saw that he's gonna be like in one of like Snoop's or one of these. I think it's Snoop's game. It's like a weed growing. You know.
Oh, that's great.
Micromanaging. Like, you know, you spend real money on it sometimes, but yeah, he's getting endorsement deals. Him and Cheech and Chong hanging out,
and it all happened just because like he just was like, man,
having
like,
a good time.
He was just having a good time in a bad time. You know what I'm saying? If y'all look up his story, like, you know, that shit was super inspirational. Like he just said, you know what,
quick run.
Shit happens, man.
He literally didn't. His truck stopped working. Didn't have a ride to the store. And just got on the longboard and took a video of him singing.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucking beautiful, man. It inspired me, man. It made me just like want to just like, you know what, man? Like, why? Life, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just go out there and we all and you know, it's like they say, man. You know, someone can either relate to you or they going through even more than you. So, but look at what he was doing. Here I am about to start my car. His car wouldn't even start. This motherfucker's still happy.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
You can tell that's somebody who just comfortable with himself.
Yeah.
And don't have a care in the world. Not necessarily a care, but, you know, just...
Not going to let one thing ruin his day.
I want to get in that mind state, man.
Pick and choose what you give energy.
Hey, this is random. Yo, to anybody that's watching, and I think I'm only bringing this up because we're talking about, like, just being, like, you know, no matter what your situation is, just, like, being... as optimistic and as positive as possible. I actually wanted to mention this at the top of the podcast, but it's fine. Real quick, before I got here, I was actually heading to go look at this spot to go get some therapy done and whatnot. Unfortunately, I guess they were closed or some shit. I tried calling the spot, just try to see what's up and try to look at rates and shit. Yo, man, real quick, just for me, if y'all know any recommendations or you know what I'm saying, anyone y'all would suggest that does therapy or a spot that does like therapy. And when I say therapy, I would like mean like sitting down, like mental therapy type shit. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to send that my way in my DM. You know what I'm saying? I would greatly appreciate it. Or if y'all want to comment right now, comment a spot. If y'all got reviews on certain people, you know what I'm saying? I would prefer you know what I'm saying, Sugarland area, Mo City, things like that. If I got to drive to Houston, I will. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not trying to do it too much in my hometown, but if I have to, I'll do it in Richmond and Rosenberg as well. I'm just kind of weird about doing it around town because it is a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know I talk about my shit on the podcast. So it's like, it's whatever at this point. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, if y'all have a therapist or a psychologist that y'all know, refer them to me. If y'all know a spot, refer it to me. You know what I'm saying? It'll be greatly appreciated. I'm definitely looking around. So, but
Beautiful.
yeah, man. But
Someone answered pretty quickly.
What's up?
So just go to Keegan's.
Yeah, I got my therapy right here.
There you go.
Yo, that's
Beautiful.
funny.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't know how.
Yeah, shout
Not
out,
Keegan, but yeah,
shout out to my kinfolk, man. You know what I'm saying? He definitely has the vibes.
the vibes.
You know. So yeah, man, and he's cool to talk to. He listens a lot, man. He just be chilling. He just be chilling, posted up at the crib, man.
Guy.
Yeah, man. So anyways, T.I. versus Jeezy is going down. I think it's going down next week. We probably could have talked about it on the last podcast because they literally started advertising it so early, and it's like, fuck, man. Like, we got to wait like a month to see this shit. But it's going down.
So, who you got, Snowman, or what was
Jeezy? Oh, T.I.?
Rubber Band Man.
Rubber Band Man. All right.
Yeah. At first, I ain't gonna
I can
lie.
already tell you're going for Jeezy then, huh?
No,
I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, like, I thought I was gonna go.
Of course, TM 101.
I thought I was gonna be rooting for T.I. and still am, but then next thing you know, like, once I started going through that Jeezy playlist, I was like, yo, I was like, Jeezy might got this in the bag now.
I don't know about the bag. It's a 20-song venture. I don't know if it's gonna be in the bag.
Even like, I ain't gonna lie, as much as I love T.I.'s major hits, like, I don't know if those major hits, like the songs with Rihanna and shit, which I fucking love, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with a T.I. pop hit.
Man, look, if you go back on one of our episodes when it was T.I. versus 50, I told you that. I said most of his hits are that pop feel, which is fine. I mean, we all jammed them.
The major
hits. And you was like, no, man, T.I. And then you said, see, you contradicting yourself. See,
but I will say this: if
everyone tune out.
If he plays fucking like Live Your Life, and then Jeezy hits him with like a I'm a TRAP.
Yeah. It's all about the counters.
I'm gonna go with
exactly.
I'm gonna go with the Jeezy deep cuts.
Yeah.
As much as I've probably like heard the T.I. repetitive songs that we had to hear through radio and shit, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna lean towards more the Jeezy deep, because like when they play that new Jeezy, all the dope boys go crazy.
Right.
Like those tracks that aren't.
I don't know if that's a deep cut, but yeah.
Those tracks that are like fucking like popular in the culture, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, to where like, yeah, it ain't fucking the big songs and shit like that, but those Jeezy songs that hit, that the minute you know that one song, this track number 12 on the album, you know what I'm saying, that only
and
like the core people,
And then when he put on for the city, y'all two gonna be jumping like crazy.
But now here's what's gonna happen though, like T.I. has certain things like in his arsenal, like, you gotta understand, the minute Swagger Like Us plays, like, you know, like, do y'all think Swagger Like Us actually like lived the test of time as it should?
Someone said it didn't age well.
It didn't. I think it got.
I think maybe Wayne's verse didn't age well.
Yeah. Well, I fucks with T.I. verse though.
Yeah. T.I.'s verse was on hard in that.
I forgot how it went. But anyway, yeah.
He was using a lot of
so immaculate. No, go ahead.
The big words and shit.
Yeah.
That's when he first started doing it. Once I heard that song, because that song actually introduced me to Paper Trail, the album. Yeah. And then that's when I started, like, you know what I'm saying, like, really diving into T.I. was the Paper Trail.
What's happening?
Like, bro,
all you haters, can't get at me.
Bro, if T.I.
if
he drops songs
and
like
I'm
that,
still here,
I might fuck around and be like, yo, like, I tip my.
And all I gotta say is what up.
Oh man, I forgot that was a dish. Rest in peace, Shawty Low.
Yeah, rest in peace, Shawty Low. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's kind of like, it's kind of crazy. Like, Tip has been ready for battle at moments as well. That's another thing. T.I. has been in some beefs where like he he swept them hoes. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm still a little Flip fan to this day. Got me fucked up.
Of course, man.
I don't give a fuck. You can't tell me. I ain't gonna lie. Even though some people will say T.I. won that battle, and that's fine. That's okay. At the end of the day, Lil Flip still means a lot to me. Yes. I don't give a fuck. To
me. That's all that matters.
I don't give a damn. And that motherfucker Flip still going in.
Facts.
He did right with his money, as you could tell. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker still got his jewelry. Motherfucker still investing in companies and business. So shout out to Lil Flip, man. To all you motherfuckers that are saying T.I. like killed Flip's career, fuck that. Y'all don't know about real life shit, and that man owns some business. Get you one.
All right, back to the subject at hand.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway.
Who you got?
I mean, I know more. I've listened to more Young Jeezy's albums than T.I.
Okay.
But, yeah. I mean, although I did enjoy T.I.
Who I be? Rubber Band Man.
I enjoyed Trouble Man, though.
Okay.
You know, that whole album and Paper Trail.
Bro, but you got to understand, like...
Tip versus T.I.
Oh, yeah.
But you got to understand, like, songs like, you know what I'm saying? Like, You Don't Know Me.
Music.
You know what I'm saying? Or even, like, I think probably, like, his number one song that's going to be on the fucking... I think this is going to be, like, T.I.'s kill shot is when he does What You Know.
What You Know About.
That's like his,
that beat is hard as hell, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Even think about that beat right there. I
mean, and then ASAP, too.
Yeah.
But as soon as Young Jeezy, I'm pretty sure.
Jeezy does Stay Strapped.
But if he drop my N-word,
yeah.
that I mean,
you can say it. You can say it. I can't.
True enough. But I'm just saying, I ain't want to be
can say it.
This is gonna be a great battle. I feel like.
I mean, yeah, most definitely.
I feel like if you're a casual fan of one or the other, you're gonna be like, oh damn, T.I. did or Jeezy did do that. You know,
5 in the morning on the corner clock.
And we're not even talking about features really yet. We're not even just talking about songs that they're featured on,
bro.
I think T.I. might have the edge there.
Yes and no. You gotta understand. Jeezy has cuts with he has like a few cuts with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like let I done seen it all.
Ooh, that's my shit too.
I done seen it all.
Let's see it all run up.
That's my shit too.
So I ain't gonna lie. Like my fucking probably the second album I ever bought in my life was Thug Motivation 102, the Inspiration album.
Okay.
And that's when he dropped songs like I Love It. And that was I ain't gonna lie, that was the first time where
and I love it.
As a teenager, like going into my teenage years,
that's right.
I was like, this drug dealer shit sounds cool as shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I think I want to be one of these D-boys.
So I mean, I seen referring to T.I. and Jeezy, but no, I think it was just a little quick paragraph about Jeezy, and they was talking. Well, no, actually, it was on the podcast Brilliant Idiots when they was talking about it, and Charlamagne is absolutely right. Like, how many people I'm pretty sure there's rappers out there, but Jeezy made schools ban him, like the snowman shirts.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? So he impacted a whole damn near a generation.
Shout out this boy Anthony something. I don't remember his name. 7th grade, got the snowman tatted on his leg, bro.
For real?
Oh, wow.
Yes, bro.
Yo.
So I mean,
shit was serious.
That's crazy.
Jeezy, I mean,
That's
which
dope.
we all know that, but
Yeah.
he's a big part of the music industry and how it is. So
Shit, fucking, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think
So I don't know.
I was going into it overall probably going to pick T.I., but after I gave it some listens and I went through their catalogs, I think I might slightly side with Jeezy as a victor in this.
You ain't no good.
I think it's gonna go the other way around. I think T.I.'s gonna slide him and take the dub.
Well, yeah, and that's another thing is that like Tip can play like he's been featured on more songs than Jeezy, I would say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring him out, bro. I'm just thinking of more T.I. song. Like, bro, he might just kill this man.
You know what? Fuck that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna enjoy it at this point.
See. Yeah.
I'm gonna enjoy it at this point. Yo,
when is it?
Look, I think it's next week, November 19th, 17th, some shit like that. Mm-hmm. I'm just enjoy it. I'm not, you know what? Fuck what I said. I'm not picking a winner. I'm just gonna enjoy it for what it is because this one's gonna be like one of the harder battles. What do y'all think about fucking Gucci saying that he probably would have like smashed both of them paws? You know what I'm saying in this fucking battle.
I don't know, man. I don't know. If we talking about hit, we ain't talking about the rappers and the impact and influence. So I don't know. I don't think Gucci has enough in the bag.
Oh no, man.
We talking albums or we talking overall bodies of work?
What? No. Well, see, we talking about stamps.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but some of those,
a lot of Gucci radio play.
But that's what I'm saying though. A lot of the Gucci stamps aren't fucking platinum hits. A lot of them hoes. A lot of them hoes were on the radio.
So that's
a
what
lot
I'm
of them
saying.
hoes were
That's
being
what I'm
played
saying.
on the YouTubes and on the.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
Pips. Yeah.
So are we still? Can we technically still?
If they hold,
you got a lot of listeners. We know Gucci. Everybody knows.
If they
Gucci
hold the notoriety of a song that was on the radio it never touched the radio. Hell yeah, bro, it's gonna stand up and it's gonna speak for itself whenever you do the one-on-one.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
in my opinion.
Who do y'all think out of those three artists had the bigger cultural impact on today's generation?
Damn near everybody rapping now is a fan of Gucci or
see. That's what I'm saying.
A lot of Gucci children.
It's like this is quite interesting because it's like even though you say what I'm saying in regards
that's what I'm
to
saying.
Like,
I'm not saying impact. Like if we talking about impact,
like hit songs that are probably gonna make the overall
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a listener probably that might watch it be like, oh man, like whatever. But if you get like just both cult follow or all cult followers, you know what I'm saying? Like deep rooted only hip hop listeners, you know what I'm saying, that are into all three artists, then it might change. But if we're gonna do like the whole, like everybody in the whole entire world, then I see what you're saying. But if you were just to get a group of people that only jam those three artists or are familiar with those three artists,
I think Gucci will win.
Yeah,
Young Jeezy will definitely be at the bottom for sure.
Yeah,
just for because people like a Young Jeezy song, his voice, him.
Yeah,
so it's gonna go hard. But you got tickets to a T.I. or a Young Jeezy concert or Gucci, I think, especially kids younger than us or maybe around us because we grew up with all three of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
shit, I saw Gucci live too. He was nice.
You seen Jeezy? Gucci. Not trying to bring it back to politics, but did you see Jeezy was hanging out with Biden?
No.
I think Biden was like, they made a meme. It's pretty funny. He was like
smiling to my, hey.
No, he was like, I had the rest of the votes at my auntie's house.
Stupid.
Speaking of Shawty Low, you seen they put, they had put what's that song? Ain't I?
Ain't I?
When Biden was running out, they put that song.
Shawty's not on Ain't I?
Oh, was it?
That's Young L.A.
No. Was it Ain't I?
They know?
Oh, they know.
Oh, that's great. When he was running?
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty tight flex when Biden went up there because, he gets the whole Sleepy Joe thing and all that. That motherfucker went in there hustling. I know he was still tired afterwards. Hey, that does bring up something, though. I'm kind of done with the whole old president guy thing. Like,
that's not gonna change.
But it needs to, though, bro.
Shit, you gotta be 35 plus. I mean, ain't nobody gonna be 37 being president. You know what I'm saying?
Because once you're 30, because even if you're that age, unless you're a celebrity with a lot of followers, if you don't have the right credentials or experience, they're not gonna put you on the ticket.
Yeah, they're not. So it's
you have a better chance of actually just being Twitter celebrity and then becoming president than you do doing the work and
most definitely.
Yeah.
You think if I ran for mayor of Rosenberg, I would win?
No.
Do you think I would give them a run for their money?
No.
You don't think so?
No. Only because you got a lot of people who don't even gloat with you.
But I on a
he knows that.
Yeah. I just like the way you said it, bro.
No, he's onto something here.
Yeah, I mean, just for the simple fact. Oh, Mark, nah, fuck that. You ain't did nothing to him.
Yeah.
Nah.
I honestly think I could.
You might. I don't know. Who
I
knows?
Honestly, you know what?
Just shut up.
I might look into being mayor of Rosenberg. I'm being serious.
I can dig it, bro.
Hey,
go ahead.
You can do anything you put that brain to, sir.
For real.
So, hey.
Time for a change.
Time for the change, brother.
Time for a change.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put together the dopest events. I ain't gonna lie, they ain't got shit on me. I'm gonna put together the dopest events. You know what I'm saying?
People gonna get pregnant. We gotta create more Marc, the protege voters.
I'm gonna try to see what Zero's budget is to come headline a show. We're gonna get some voters in, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some dope ass rappers to pull up, you know what I'm saying, from underground to legends in Houston. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to see what's up, man. I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna get Zero and Trey to have a peace treaty at my fucking shit. You know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah.
Well, hey, you probably on to something. If you could get Zero and Trey to talk again.
I tell you this though, I would have probably the most entertaining campaign compared to the rest of the motherfuckers.
To qualify to be a candidate for mayor or council, a person must be at least 21 years of age, check. A resident of or have resided in the city for at least 12 months.
Born and raised, baby.
Check. Yeah, and you immediately qualify.
100. Guess what?
Wow, that's all it took.
That's what came up when I said, how old do you have to be a mayor in Texas?
Well, guess who's running for fucking mayor of Rosenberg, baby?
Someone in the comments said Rosenberg just got a new mayor.
Well, guess what?
You got competition, baby.
Exactly. But it's cool, though. It's cool, though, because, look, he ain't going to put together events like me. He ain't going to run a campaign like mine. I'm going to switch this shit up. You know what I'm talking about? For real, I'm going to add some spice in this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get. And you're gonna be there with me. You're gonna be there with me.
I guess so.
They're like, Mo, why are you voting for Mark?
Probably
not.
I'm gonna have the best merch.
Low key.
I'm gonna have the best merch.
There you go.
I'm gonna have the best slogan.
He's gonna have the biggest budget for a mayoral race in Rosenberg.
Bruh, I'm gonna do music videos, all that shit. I'm gonna put together an album for this shit.
Oh shit.
That's what it takes for you to release an album. Yo,
stop.
Believe me, bro. Yeah. It's going down. It's going down. How much you want to bet I can do it? Watch this shit.
Do you want to put like a time frame? Like I'm not saying you have to win the next one, but you want to be mayor by what year would you say at the latest?
Give me fuck it. I'm gonna run when Kanye runs. Give me 2024.
Oof.
I don't know how this shit works, but I'm gonna find out.
I said you got 4 years to figure it out, bro, and start campaigning.
How does the mayor shit work? It's every election year too, or what? I mean, election time. Or?
You probably got to fill out some paperwork. You know,
going down.
Yeah.
Would y'all at least show up to my events even if y'all don't support me?
If I'm showing up,
it ain't like you can vote over there anyways.
Yeah, so I can't vote over there anyways, but I can act like I can. I can be in the commercials, you know. Like, I'm voting for Mark because he promised me a sick new ride or a handicap placard so I can park wherever I want.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's going. Hey man, y'all think I'm bullshitting?
Man,
I literally would put together the coolest campaign you ever seen in your life, the most entertaining, best one. And whatnot. Yo, imagine if I really won, though. What the fuck I'm going to do after that?
The mayor and council is elected from the city at large for a 2-year term. For a 2-year term. Years can only serve 3 consecutive terms. So you can have that hoe for 6 years.
Oh, shit.
And then they're going to be like, Governor Mark?
Yo, sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit, baby.
Terminator was the governor.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I can do it.
Hey, man. Go ahead.
Hey, man. Yo, if I at least get one vote, then I will stun on my haters with that one vote.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
even if that vote was you, yourself.
Bro, imagine seeing my name on a ballot. And it wouldn't even be Marc Hernandez. I put Marc the Protege on that hoe. Be like, vote.
Man.
Straight up.
Like I voted for Mr. Protege.
Yo, my parties are going to be dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put together cool parties. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put together dope rallies and all that shit.
Yeah.
Shit would be hard, bro.
I'm rooting for you, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
100. I'm gonna get you to speak there.
If that's the least I can do, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey, man. Marc the Protege is for the children, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is that gonna be
your slogan?
No.
Okay, I was saying, what's your slogan? What's your Make America Great Again?
Yo, give me some time, bro.
All right. I just decided to become mayor. All right,
yo, man. Yo, it's been a good time, man. I needed this, man. I'm glad we're back. Real quick, we'll be back next week. We'll be back next week with a guest, Wharton, Texas.
Texas.
And that's Mo's hometown. So I'm going to let him take over and tell you about our next guest next week.
Next week, 17th, if everything goes well, I think it is. Young Knight.
100.
Will be in the building. Really been making noise in the city. All of South Texas, I'm pretty sure. I mean, so, yeah, man, super excited. So it gives you a chance to display some talent or, get to know about some talent from a city where I grew up and I represent very well. And, so Yeah, man, make sure y'all tune in next Tuesday. Young Knight will be in the building. And
yeah,
if you
man.
don't know who this guy is, he's all over Spotify and
is that
SoundCloud.
regular spelling or?
Yeah.
No, it's Y-U-N-G.
Y is Y-U-N-G,
Yeah,
Knight.
see?
And then Knight is regular spelling.
Yeah.
K-N-I.
With a K. With a K.
Okay, there we go. See, that's why you got
Young
specify.
Knight.
I mean,
So,
well,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all check out Young Knight, man. He's
Young
super
Knight.
dope. You
Super
know what I'm
dope.
saying?
Super dope artist.
I seen his name around, and then I actually got a chance to check out his music, and I tell you this, man, like he definitely is worthy of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Getting to know, or if y'all already know him, then y'all know that he's worthy enough for other people to know. So yeah, man. Shout out to Young Knight. Can't wait to see you, man. Real quick, just wanted to shout out a local restaurant. Not a restaurant, but a local a grill that opened. Shout out to Tonka's Mexican Grill. It's on 2000 Avenue H, Rosenberg, Texas. It's ran by I believe my boy Bobby Nunez. He's from Rosenberg. He put it together with his family. I think his kids run it. I could be wrong, but I did see that. I can't.
Future donors of the Marc, the protege campaign.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to see what's up with that.
Yeah.
No, man, but yeah, man. They just opened up a spot, man. They got tacos and all that shit, man. I can't wait to go try it. I just seen it, man, and I just was like, yo, that's super cool, man. People in the hometown making moves and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I see like kids doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's super dope. That's what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Especially in these next coming 4 years. Yo, man, get yourself a business, man. Make it happen. You know what I'm saying? For
Let's
real.
do it.
Ain't no excuses. With that being said, this was the Overthinkers podcast, hashtag the OT, where we got to ask ourselves, did we think too much about it or not enough about it? I was here with my co-host,
DJ Mo CD.
Carlos. I appreciate you hanging out with us as usual, man. Thank you very much.
Can I throw some plugs out there?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
You can listen to my new podcast with Langston Hunter, or the one before that. We just started season 2, so there's only 2 episodes this season so far. They're going to drop every week. I have guests up until December, so you're going to have episodes up until December.
Fire.
On Tap Podcast, or if you just look up my legal name, Carlos Diaz, you will see my podcast. I have 2, like I said, one with Slink Johnson, one with Langston Hunter. And I have a new podcast I'm recording tomorrow. It'll be out on Friday with Fat Tony. He just dropped his album Exotica. Y'all go check that out.
Yeah, man. And Carlos didn't say this, but like he had some pretty cool shit that happened in his Slink Johnson interview, man. Yeah. So y'all go check that out. You know, there's a legend that popped in and called during this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had some pretty cool shit go down. So y'all go find out what happened, man. And, this the Overthinkers podcast. Follow us at the Overthinkers pod on Instagram, the Overthinkers podcast on this page on Facebook. And
everywhere.
The OT pod on Twitter, all that other shit, man. And tell a friend. And I appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. For real. 100.
Be safe.
100. We out of here. Yup.